welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I created this look right here using the Jaclyn by Morphe palette. I really enjoyed creating this look. It's a really nice daytime look, so hopefully you guys have the palette yourself and you guys recreate this. So if you guys like this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, to do this eye look, I will be using the Jaclyn palette by Morphe. And honestly, this is my first time using it. I literally held off for so long to not try it, so my first time could be on camera. And damn, honestly, I am very speechless. I did see a lot of reviews on this, I'm not gonna lie. This palette is seriously so beautiful. Like, honestly, I feel like I could take this anywhere. So without further ado, let's just move on to the tutorial. Morphe E27 brush, I will be using Butter and Creamsicle mixed in for my transition shade. I'm just gonna be putting this in my crease and then building up color and going higher. Make sure to do circular motions and windshield wipers so you guys can get a really gradient effect, so whenever you start layering other colors, it does look really nice and very blended. These shadows honestly blend like a dream, and they're so pigmented, honestly. Morphe M433 brush, I will be using this to put on mocha all over my lid. Using my Morphe E13 brush, I will be using this with no product to put all the color up in my crease and blending it out. So I'm just going to be dragging the color upward and just blending it all out, making it move into my transition shade so it can be a really smoky effect. And make sure to blend, 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 because that is the key to this look. I will be using the color Chip and putting it on my lid and then smoking it out with the other brush. Going back in with Morphe E27, I will be getting the transition colors and going back in with that. Honestly, help blend out the brown and so it won't look like a harsh line. Because we do not need no harsh lines, and we want it to look so smooth. The last shade we'll be used on our lid is Central Park, and this is one of the darkest browns that I see here that would look great to make this look really stand out and just be really dark and make it really smoky. We'll be going back with your transition color and over topping, making sure everything is seamless. After that, going with any fluffy brush you have, try to go over top all the brown and the transition shades just to make sure everything blends in together and there's no harsh lines left behind. Going in with my BH Cosmetics brush from the number 103, I will be using this color right here called Beam. I'm just gonna put this on my brow bone to give it a highlight effect, because it does have a little bit of glitter. You can use a matte shade if you want, but I just really feel like this makes it pop, especially when you're on the sun. Literally, you can turn and it'll glow. I will be going in with my NYX gel liner and my BH Cosmetics brush, and I will be doing my wing liner. I will be doing this on camera, but I'm just gonna fast forward to it. In Diva. Using my Smashbox primer water, I will be priming my face, and guys, this is honestly my holy grail. I haven't had this in a minute, just because honestly it does hurt me a little bit just to buy this, but my mom, she just randomly came up to me, she's like, do you still use these? And I'm like, my baby. So she gave it to me and I'm so happy. Hashtag blessed. This is honestly 10 out of 10. It's so simple to use, so easy, and it's so fresh. Honestly, a little trick I have done, you can put it in the fridge for a more cooling effect, and honestly, 10 out of 10. Using my Estee Lauder Double Wear, I will be using this as foundation, and I am in the shade Tawny. Now the foundation's in place, I will be going in my Tarte Shape Tape in the color medium. Going in my RCMA powder, I will be baking. Going in with my Better Skin Powder Foundation, I will be dusting it all around my face and taking off all the translucent powder. Morphe M523 brush, I will be using this to contour my face using the shade Subconscious. I actually tried something different with my contour and I actually really like how it turned out. Instead of going in, I actually dragged it down, and this really helped sculpt my face into looking like longer, and like it really slimmed it down. So basically, I just start going downwards, starting at your top really well, because you want to make sure you have the most color back there, so it can really look like if it's sunk in. Morphe M527 brush. I will be using this with shadow play. Basically this, I'm just going to be giving more color into my face, and I'm just going to be bronzing it up and mixing in the color Subconscious in so it won't look so harsh. After that, I will be cutting my contour with my translucent powder that I had used before. My Crown Royal C513 brush, I will be mixing in all the colors I had to use in the beginning, so I will be mixing this one, and this one all under my waterline. Also, I like to connect it where the brown ends. I like to connect it from there and drag it downward. It gives it an effect like you've never stopped, and it just kind of circles in. BH Cosmetics 105 brush, I will be using these shades right here. I'm putting it under the waterline, under the brown that we have created. Same thing with this, I do connect it back where the transition shade is and drag it downward. Going into the inner corner of my eye, I will be using this shade right here, and this shade is called Queen. This will just honestly make the whole look come together and pop out. I'm going to be dusting off the translucent powder. And with shadow play, I will be contouring my nose with my e.l.f. brush. Going in with my Makeup Geek blush in the shade XOXO, I will be using this as blush. Mixing in two shades, which is going to be my Rodeo Drive and my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. First, I'm going to be using the Ofra Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to be putting that all over. Honestly, if you want to stop there, that's fine, but I'm so extra with my highlight. Like, I really want to go outside and like blind everyone. So that's why I will be using this one. But I won't be dragging this one all the way down. It'll just kind of be in the middle, so when the sunlight hits it, it'll glow mostly from there. some mascara. Alright, now for my lips, I will be going in with my favorite combination. This is the Dolce K matte lipstick and the Light Gloss from Kylie Cosmetics. For the last and final step, I will be setting my face with my Mara Badescu Rose Water. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Honestly, you guys haven't had the chance to get your hands on the Jaclyn Hill palette. When it does restock, I do highly recommend it. It honestly has shades for everything and anything. I feel like this is a friendly palette where you could travel with and take it anywhere, and you just need that one palette. Honestly, I hope you guys do have it. I hope you guys do recreate this look. It's honestly a very simple daytime look, but if you do want to wear this out, you totally can. You just can change the lip color so it can be a little bit more darker, and you can have a little bit more color in your face, and it won't be as natural. I mean, some of y'all might not think this is a natural look, but for me, you know, I'm extra, so this is natural daytime for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.